Boy, we back, we back. Your boy currently just finished a run at the lake or pond, whatever you want to call it. But I'm about to set up my tripod so we can shoot a couple of minutes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? A simple approach to life makes you feel good overall, you know? Shoot. Your boy feeling real good, man. Whoa. I'm screwing this little thing, this tripod holder, into where my phone at so y'all can see what's going on behind me in the backdrop there. Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and get y'all right with this lake set up real quick. Bong, there you have it. There you have it, people. Look around you, take it all in. What they say on Friday? Taste the L. Taste the L. Yeah, it tastes good, don't it? That's what I feel. I ain't gonna lie. It feels real nice. Let me clip this bad boy right there. Hello, testing 1 2 1 2. Mic check 2 1 2. All right, we good. But yeah, I just finished completing my morning run, and honestly, I'm feeling real good right now. The setting is amazing. Feels real nice being out here. Low key. Let me turn that bad boy around for you. Bop. All right, there y'all go right there. Bam, and I got myself together. I'm feeling real good about myself. Feeling real good about myself. After my morning workout, my morning run. Honestly, truth be told, this is what is needed. Like a beautiful setting. After that morning run, take a walk around the park. You meditate, you get yourself right. This is all before your day begin. Now, granted, had a little fun last night, so I started off a little late today. Right now, currently, it's like 11:30 where I'm at, but overall, this is the setting right here, man. This is what it's all about. Like, it's just nice out here. So all around this whole thing, I do this every morning. I run. I sit with myself. Sometimes I bring a book out here and I read, and this is just a part of my day. Then I shoot a live stream with y'all. So with that live stream, I just 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Um, Honestly, bro, this shit working. I ain't gonna cap. Keep it simple, and that's how I go every morning. Me personally, I'm an advocate for getting near a body of water if you can. Um, Being near that water setting, water takes the shape or form of anything that is in or that it surrounds, and you gotta become like water. I ain't gonna lie, I heard Bruce Lee say that being able to adapt in any circumstance or situation and just move and groove with it. I don't really trip too much on losses. I don't really trip too much on anything. Now, it does burn a little bit losing something or not accomplishing a goal the way you want to, but that's the wake up. That's the jolt you need to the system to go ahead and bounce back and get right. So this is where it's at. If y'all can go check through some of my other live streams. I got videos, pictures, um, live streams, just being at different lakes, different bodies of water, ocean, pond, stream, it don't matter, creek, river. Man, like, I've been doing YouTube for like 5 years now. Well, like 4 at the most. I don't know. But go check some of my old videos out. I was talking about meditating, fasting, um, working out, steam room, sauna, the proper mindset, long-term focus, all that type of stuff. And overall, it's just a wellness of how you should be feeling. It's a wellness of how everything can be. Truth be told, this is what's needed. I just quit my corporate job not too long ago. Like, I walked out. Um, Now, granted, there was some reasons as to why that may have happened like that, but I might not go back to that corporate world. That corporate world, you in there 24/7, all day long. It's the same routine every day. And doing somebody else's routine every day, I'm not gonna lie, that shit drives me insane. That starts tripping me out. But if you can find your own routine, your own thing, then it works for you, go ahead. Like, get right. Lock in. Handle your business. But personally, a setting for somebody else or a routine for somebody else kinda um it just don't fit me well, I ain't gonna lie. But honestly, this is where we at. This is the proper setting for me. In my opinion, this is the proper setting for me, and I feel like it works. It can work for you too. Now, so you may agree, you may disagree that setting like this is not for you. Maybe you like the beach, maybe you like the forest, maybe you like being out on hikes. What is a healthy, positive setting for you that makes sense for you to, in words of Pedro Giovanni, boss your life up? How you gonna boss your life up? How you gonna progress forward? Now, this whole setting, it just makes sense to me. You work out, you read, you write, meditate, pray, put your plan into place, read over your thoughts, read over your goals, write them out on the board, a piece of paper, write them down on your phone, and just minor tweaks and adjustments along the way as you move forward. And rinse and repeat this stuff every day, every week, rinse and repeat. It take years for something to happen, or it take years of nothing happening for something to happen. Like, it's a slow build, a slow process, slow grind, but I mean, overall, you'll be all right. You'll bounce back, you'll get through it. So right now, currently, it's all type of bugs and crickets. You got look like bees and dragonflies out here, whatever the case may be. But it works though, for sure. It definitely works. It definitely works. Really don't got much to say. This is more like a cool down segment after I do the runs every morning. Um, Lock in on my goals. Um, just on some things that I need to focus on. You're right. And honestly, just staying focused, honestly, don't sit with that nonsense of when you do make a mistake, when you do fail and you fall down, it may take you a minute to like bounce back. Man, the better you learn yourself, the more you learn yourself. As soon as you make the mistake, you learn that you made a mistake. Nobody's perfect. You're gonna make mistakes just like everybody else, and you just keep progressing forward. You just keep moving forward for real, for real. So honestly, this is the way to go. How y'all doing today? I'm doing all right. What game? Oh yeah, yeah, I know. The pitcher, he's nice. Oh, what's his name? Otani?
They're all good last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck tonight.
Yes, ma'am. So this is the play right here. I don't work a corporate setting no more, but doing doing Lyft, I literally meet probably in one night, on average, I'll say about 25 to 30 people. On days where I'm not really out there long, probably 10, 15 people. When I'm out there all night, I probably do like 50 to 70 rides. And most of the time I'm just minding my business. I listen to a Joe Budden podcast or something. And then like the reason I do that is because the podcast that Joe Budden be doing, they be like 3-4 hours long. And it gives you time to listen to it. So while I'm listening to it, I um I learned that, yo, 2 or 3 of these podcasts, I'm almost done with the evening. You can only live for 12 hours at a time. It'll shut you off. So I got 12 hours to run it up. Um, and while I'm talking to the guests in the car, while I'm talking to different people, we talk about any and everything. And the conversations start off of the pods I listen to. I listen to different things about just pretty much anything you could think of. But having a conversation with different guests, they see a point of view, I understand their point of view. And then at the end, if the conversation moves how it moves, business card for the YouTube channel. Check it out if you got some time. And over time, I've been growing my channel. Um, I ain't gonna lie. Put yourself together a 3-month plan, 6 months, a year, then a 3-year, a 5-year, and a 10-year plan. Tweak it and adjust it as you go. But overall, you're gonna honestly learn that it's gonna work. Remove all the extra nonsense, remove all the nonsense and the drama, the noise. I call it ignoring the noise. Ignore the noise and focus on what it is that can change your life. And once you do that, hey man, listen. Once you do that, you really can like win. I ain't gonna lie. You really can win. Like you honestly can boss your life up and win. Overall, like just win, my nigga. Just win. It's a dirty world and that bitch still spin. And we don't trust the preachers or the crooked politicians. Come on, you heard what he said. So all you gotta do is win, boss your life up. And that's just how I go. I'm not gonna lie. That's just how it is, man. That's how you gonna win. Most definitely. Gonna lock in, you gonna win. What's going on? How you doing? Listen, let me explain to you about like getting yourself in order. When you are on your own pace, your own routine, it makes a lot of things very much easier. It makes things super easy. Um, you're not operating or moving at somebody else's pace. You're not you're not operating or moving at somebody else's pace. You you can take the break when you need to take the break. You don't gotta move forward and push forward, drive forward 24/7 all the time. I think part of life sometimes is that we don't take the time out to process what we're doing or just chill and just think about it real quick. Everything don't gotta be a forward movement. There can be a time where you kind of sit still and understand what's going on. Now, to each his own, depending on how long you want to sit still. But not gonna lie, man, you do have to push forward. You do gotta move. You do gotta get it going. Um, but that's the luxury of taking care of yourself. That's the luxury of saving your money, investing into your brand, your image, investing into your future, building your life up towards. It's no end goal. You just keep setting place points, place markers, and when you get there, to the next one. When you get to that one, to the next one. So that's my approach, man. That's honestly my approach to that's my approach to life. I'm not gonna lie. That's my approach. Man, you don't need much, yo. This morning I ran 4 laps. Took a walk around the pond. 4 laps. Took a walk around the pond. After I took a walk, while I was taking that walk, meditate, lock in for a little bit, and then now here we are doing a live stream. And this is every morning, honestly. Every morning. Once the live stream is done, load into my YouTube channel, the YouTube page. Uh, I release it, and now y'all have a live stream that y'all can check out. But this is literally every morning. Once I'm done with that, go to work. Today we're going to work on the YouTube channel for a bit, though. So I'm probably about to get out of here in a little bit, but nah, this is what it is, though. It's how you win. It's how you win. After I work on the YouTube channel, it's time to go out and do the lift. Gonna get right with the lift. With the lift. The lift. I'm not gonna lie. Sometime in the future, I'm gonna live stream taking a hike. Just taking a hike. I honestly think that'll be a cool thing for y'all to like join in on a live stream. Now, granted, been trying to do hikes and stuff like that with others, but honestly, the morning is quiet. The morning doesn't have any distractions. The mornings don't really have much going on. So if you're able to complete most of your tasks or obligations before 10 o'clock, boy, you really have a lot of free time. And then you're able to still partake in the other things that everybody else do. Like this morning, while I was running this morning, I was listening to This morning I was running, listening to Boss Man D-Lo. This morning I was running and I was listening to Payroll Giovanni, Young Thug, Gunna, who else? Future, Lil Baby, Young Scooter. 2-3 minute songs while I'm running the 4 laps. After that, just chill. But my day is pretty much complete or done for this morning. After I do the YouTube thing, then I'm going out to go lift. I'm excited about tomorrow because I'm supposed to be headed to the gym with some of my partners. We're going to go shoot some hoops. Shout out to some of my friends who been getting me active back in the basketball world. Them 3 boys, they really be helping me out. Really 4 of them. Like just get me back right, get me locked in and stuff like that. But overall, we gonna win. I ain't got no choice. If you wanna win, you don't got no choice. You owe it to yourself and the ones that's trying to get you there. Shout out Tom Shepard. Y'all don't know who Tom Shepard is, y'all sleep. But overall, man, taking care of your mental, taking care of your overall well-being, you feel good about yourself. You feel good. You feel good about a lot of things, man. You feel good, man. You really can't take in this nice setting through a screen. You have to step out in person and see what's really going on. But throughout the week, y'all gonna see live streams of me at different like settings, like going out to bars, eating lunch, getting a drink or something. I always like to let people in on what Quiet Minds YouTube channel is about outside of shooting the videos at the lake, the parks, the ocean, whatever the case may be. Still in a people person setting, but I like the progression of the YouTube channel thus far. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense. We're gonna continue to win. We're gonna continue to win, and we're gonna continue to progress forward. But this setting to me is one of the best settings. My overall dream is to have a house by the water. It's gonna happen too. It can happen for y'all. Now, honestly, man, it's just open spaces, and it's crazy because look, I got literally probably about 100 different parks that I know. 100 different like parks, lakes, rivers, streams, creeks, ponds, just calm settings where you can just chill and get yourself together. And this is amazing because you get to work out, you get to run around the scenery. But there are other places too where you can go. I'm talking about so far off into nature where it's just you, your thoughts, and now you have the time to face yourself. So when you facing yourself, you locked in, you focus. The setting is very calming, it's very quiet. Me and one of my best friends, we went to the lake not too long ago. One of the best experiences that I honestly could ask for. It's just so quiet out there. You get time to just lock in and focus. And honestly, you know, it just makes sense. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, hey. Oh, just so you know, can't none of y'all guard me in basketball either. I really like that on that court. I know more, but I can get in shape though. I bet you that. I bet you I can get in shape though. I bet I could get in shape. But that's what this is all about though. In due time. Man, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Part of my setting like these past like 2, 3 years, it hasn't been the most healthiest and balanced. I was all work, no play, just all work. But being in a work setting 24/7 past your, you know what I'm saying? You start spazzing out, you start losing your cool on people, and it's another side to wanting all the responsibilities and control on you, meaning like paying all your bills, taking care of yourself, having your own car, house, whatever, all the responsibilities, like literally everything moves based on how you move. Um, you got to know what you're asking for because you can forget this is why or this is what you set out to do in the first place. So if you forget that, then moving forward, it's like you get caught. This is what I was doing. I was getting caught up looking in other people's lives, like peeking into other people's lives through social medias and dictating and judging myself through what other people are and aren't doing. Where to me, I felt like that was messy. That was kind of like, so I had to get off that social media stuff, man. You got to get focused back to what you're doing. You got to get, you know what I'm saying? You got to lock back in on what makes sense to you. Because let me tell you something about social media. Social media sometimes pushes out a popular belief, but even through that popular belief, if there's a million something people that you've seen through this picture or this video that agrees with this topic, there's still 10 billion other people in the world that might think differently. So this is why I emphasize the importance of building a YouTube channel out. If you build your YouTube channel out, there are gonna be people that gravitate towards what you do because it's refreshing, it's authentic, it's real, it's genuine, it's pure, and they're literally agreeing with you. Now, this is the thing about building out anything. When you're building something out, a lot of people may think or assume that if it's not moving fast enough, it ain't working. But what you got to understand and know is you're not building a base, a clientele, a product off of microwave. You're building an authentic product. You're building an authentic fan base, an authentic core group of people, community that rock with you because of what you're doing. And over time, as the thing grows, the core sense of people, they're going to stay with you because this is who you are. This is a healthy, positive insight to somebody's life. It's not nothing extra, nothing crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll do live streams of me being at other spots, the entertainment spots where everybody like to go. But this is needed too. After a day of smoking or drinking, whatever it is you like doing, yo, come out here. Come out here to a setting like this. This is why, like in the mornings, like after I'm done, if I do go hang out with some friends and we go drink or we go smoke or we go hang out, cool. What I'll do is the following morning, I got a gallon of water, a big thing of fruit, and I'm going to a setting like this to just chill and get myself back together. A lot of my friends know like the following morning, if I'm kicking it at their crib, if I spent the night on the couch or something, yo, water and fruit. That's all I need right now because it gives me that boost. It recharges me and I'm back to doing what I got to do. One of my best friends, he told me about moderation, having a healthy balance of not only doing the YouTube, but the working out, the going to work, but also just your balance with just being amongst the crowd, being amongst the people. And I'm not gonna lie, going back to me saying like I didn't have a healthy setting, yo, I have to ease my way back into being around a lot of people. Truth be told, my way of thinking was this specific group of people. I started saying like, because this group of guys and girls act this way, everybody act that way, and that's not the truth. Now, because I was around a toxic, crazy environment for a while, you start getting around a healthy, positive environment of people moving and grooving the right way. It's all fun. It smiles. It's very warming and welcoming. It made me feel uncomfortable at first. And then I slowly started, you know, edging towards the water a little bit. But over time, I started getting comfortable with it. So last night I went out by myself. Yo, once you're able to start going places by yourself, that's when you know you're comfortable with yourself. And that's where I'm starting to get. Like I'm starting to get very comfortable with myself. Um, I like it though, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. That comfortable setting of building your life in the direction that you want to go. I'm telling you, it'll work. And yo, when you get around the wrong group, I'm not gonna lie, that setting a group of people can kind of make you feel bad about yourself where you got to know how to gauge it. Some of it be jokes. It be just your friends cracking jokes. Like, come on, man. Like, you got to get some thick skin. Like, your friends crack jokes. Cool. You grew up getting bagged on by your friends. That's how we all do. But when you spend too much time away from everything, like the natural way of life, and the natural way of life for you is what you're doing, but I'm saying amongst your peers and others, people like to, you know, crack jokes. People like to be, I don't know, they get a little sensitive here and there, but it's cool. But honestly, that's why you got to still build your life up, but also still be amongst the crowd, be amongst the people from time to time, here and there, because it's a reminder. It helps you also understand that there's work to be done, things like that. But overall, like, just keep going, keep locking in, and don't really trip. But yeah, I got out of that setting. I went out last night, and that's my thing for once a week. Yo, find a spot you can go to get a drink, to get some food, walk around the mall, go buy one outfit, something. One day, just treat yourself to something. Like when I say treat yourself, there are settings where I'm like, okay, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm taking my time. When you try to speed up while you're uncomfortable, that's when you start fumbling, making mistakes, start spilling stuff, dropping stuff, whatever the case may be. Um, and yeah, yo, working out, eating right, taking care of yourself, it starts building your confidence out to who you supposed to be. Like, I got out of shape. I was kind of big, and it just wasn't the best setting for me. I ain't gonna lie. Overweight, breathing was slow. I got tired real fast, and when you're exhausted, but you still gotta do what you gotta do, that's where the anger and the frustration come in, because your body trying to process being tired, but you also still gotta handle stuff. So when people are bothering you or talking to you, you get irritated and agitated. So man, I just started learning like, okay, I got to work on the stretching, the yoga, the reading, the writing, the prayer, the relaxing of this type of environment and scene. Go step into the crowd a little bit, but don't go too far in there. And get out of there and go back to what you was doing. And this was so crazy. I'm gonna tell you something that everybody don't be knowing. Sometimes I might rock the fit here, put it up next week, go rock that same fit somewhere else, and cool. Like, hey, it is what it is. But I'm finna get up out of here though. I ain't gonna lie, I got some stuff to do today. Y'all should be working on yourselves too, man. We all, you know what I'm saying, gonna do what we do. But yeah, man. It's lit. Quiet Minds YouTube channel.